Howdy, 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 howdy. Good morning, everyone. We got a new project today. We are going to be installing a spare tire kit for a 2024 Sienna, the top of the line, which is, what is it called? Premium? Platinum. It's supposed to be the fully loaded one, but I guess it's not fully loaded because the spare tire kit goes in this area, in this section here, which is the left side of the vehicle. And basically we have to purchase the entire kit, which includes this panel, the entire panel, all the way across to where Primo is at. Right. And then I'm gonna go around so you can see what needs to be done. So the temperature sensor is located right there, and you have to make sure you unplug it, you disconnect it before you pull the panel. Otherwise you can tear this off, and it's a nightmare because the harness isn't the entire piece together, so you don't want to do that. And also you got to disconnect the bottom connectors that actually attach to the back piece of the harness. And you just got to make sure when you pull the panel, if you see these clips on here, and it's got tiny ones all the way around, that you don't damage any of them. So it's easier, because then you have to go in there and pull them out before you do the new one. And so you unscrew the seat bell, which is located right here on the center piece of the panel. And basically it looks like this. You gotta unhook it from there. It's like a 14-inch socket, 14 millimeter, and then millimeter, and you unscrew it, you take it out, and then it's loosened. And then there's a clip. This is just extra info for you guys. This is an emergency opening latch here for the gas door, and it's located where the spare tire is. So if you have this setup right here, and for some reason the front releasing latch doesn't work for the gas cap or the door, this is the emergency one, and it is located right behind the spare tire kit and right here. So you have to see that clip right there. You have to just unclip it and let it loose like this, so that when you pull the panel, it comes completely in one piece. So right now we're gonna I didn't bring my tripod, but we're gonna take this out and put the other one in. Okay, all right. Okay, part two, installing a spare tire kit on a 2024 Toyota Sienna Platinum. And so you can get an idea of what you get when you get the kit. It's basically the entire panel with the cover. This is the cover where the tire is going to be mounted, and it comes with this piece. That's kind of how it looks underneath it, and it's pretty nice because it's factory made, so it comes already insulated and everything. And you get the panel, and you get the mounting bracket. This is really important. And so another important tip is you have to make sure you order your kit with the VIN number of your vehicle, so that you get the same identical color that you need. Otherwise you're going to get the wrong parts. And then this is the mounting bracket with the bolts. This is really important. It's a pre-manufactured setup, so it says in the Sienna, it's already in there for you to just mount it. You get the jack, you get the cover and the arms and everything for the jack. And we're gonna try to, let's see, we're gonna put this baby right here. And we're gonna try to just take that one out right now. Just so you know, we already undid the clips and all the connections and everything. Another thing I forgot, the spare tire itself does not come included with the kit. You have to buy the tires separately. So we're gonna remove the panel, basically take the whole piece out, and then we're gonna bring the new one in, okay? All right. Got it? I'm ready. Okay, so probably the easiest way to do this is we'll pull the entire piece this way. And I'm gonna put it right here. So now that we remove the panel, you can see how the back looks. And again, you have to be real careful with the harnesses and that you disconnect everything before you pull the panel out. We're gonna have to remove this because that's where the back of the bracket is mounted, right?
No, it's right mounts right here. So we got these bolts right here.
Okay.
So that's where
so as you can see, I mean, it's even easier than I thought, because he's saying that these bolts right here are actually for that. So this is what I was gonna, we're gonna get extra.
Bring the new mount bracket.
Yeah.
No, the bracket, bro. The bracket.
And just so you know, this piece is 100% aluminum, so it's really light. So it's not going to be extra weight on the vehicle. I think it's made for it. So there you go. So I'll let it.
Yeah. And just a bolt. There's there's a bolt too. There and.
You see what that's the lado,
Yeah.
So let me see if you can see. Yeah, you can see. So the bottom bolt, actually, it's a brand new bolt that goes in there, but it's a pre-manufactured hole that is already on there. And as you can see on the top of the bracket, the bolts are already on there. They're welded on the vehicle. So all you do is you take the new nuts, and they go here, here. If we can get them on there. And then this one goes on the third. And the fourth bolt actually is an entire piece, which is one of these. What size is that? Is that like a... They're all the same size, huh? Yeah. So we're gonna try to put the bottom piece. We'll be right back, but basically that's the setup for the bracket, okay? So we continue. We were saying that the nuts or the bolts that you gotta use for the mounting bracket, they're already in the van, so you just get the hardware that comes with the kit. You secure 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and then remember that clip that is the emergency pull for the gas door, the gas cap. You have to remove that from the old panel and put it on this section here. I don't know if you're able to see, and then so he's gonna just clip it back in there, and there it stays on there. And then boom, you hear a little click, and that basically holds that on there. And it continues to do the same thing. You just pull that to open the gas gate. So, I'm sorry, we're gonna move to step 2, which is we're gonna bring the new panel, and we're gonna try to reconnect and reclip everything. So now it's backwards. We're putting the panel in front of the setup here, and then we're gonna reconnect all the connections where Primo is at the other end, and then we will move on to, and mind you, the new panel, you make sure that it's got all the settings and the little gadgets that the old one has, which is a little curtain that pulls up, the setup for the connection on the seat belt and everything. So it comes identical. It's just different with this thing on. Okay, so we're moving on to bringing in the panel. Okay. So we didn't want to keep the video running continuously, but basically this is the second part. We brought in the new panel, and like we mentioned before, it pretty much just clips in there. It actually even comes with the new clips so that you don't have to worry about breaking some of the old ones, which is really nice. It makes it a lot easier because you just make sure that there's no old clips inserted in the panel in the body of the van, and then you just bring the new panel in and you clip it all in. And like we mentioned before, you have to go back to where Primo is at, and you make all the connections. Make sure you don't forget the harness for the sensor right there. And also you just reconnect all the connections where they were. You can either mark them, or if you're good at it, they don't fit a different way, but one way, so you can't miss. So once the panel is in, we already tested that the little curtain goes up and down. We've secured the seat belt on here, which to remove the spare tire, it doesn't really bug you. It's not in the way at all. So we secured it. When you put this one in, it actually brings back the panel against the body and it clips on. There's a couple of clips on this part. And that's pretty much it on this second part of putting the new panel in. And as you can see, the bracket is already mounted. So we're gonna bring the tire in and we're gonna see how it looks. So, like the saying goes, it fits like a glove. It's gorgeous. It's made for it. And this setup here, it comes with the kit that you buy. So it actually gives you the free one. So, and you just, I don't really think these have to be super tight. Just snug on there so that they don't come off.
Yeah, because you don't want to be suffering if you have to replace the tire or change the tire. You don't want to be suffering. You want to move the tire. So
exactly, and you want to make it easy. You want to make it easy to take out. So we're gonna just kind of secure the tire on there, make it snug on there, so and you don't want rattling as you're driving down the road. So the more secure this tire is, the better it's going to be for you on the road. Let me bring. Good. So this is all part of the new setup, which is really nice. And just kind of bring them in there slow. So I want to make that, break that. So again, some of these could go in by hand. Kind of like that. And I don't know if you're able to see how flat it is from this side, but I think it looks phenomenal. It looks great. And again, the tire is something that you have to buy separate. Probably one more or two more. There.
I ordered this tire through eBay. I think I paid like $295 complete wheel and tire. That's aluminum, kind of nice looking though. I mean, not like a typical or classic spare tire rim. So it looks nice though.
It's like black color, kind of almost powder coated looking type. It's not powder coated, but it looks great. And the important thing is light. It's super light. So again, you're not bringing a lot of extra weight to the vehicle, and you're making, you're preparing your vehicle for long trips. Absolutely. The kit that comes with the vehicle, factory, I mean, it works, but nothing better than having a spare tire in the vehicle. So we're gonna go and bring the cover and see how it looks. I think it's like this.
No, it's
the other way?
Yeah, it's the other way.
Oh, you got a little table one.
Yeah, abajo tiene los inserts, los specify, right?
1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. This is really cool because I think the only thing that holds the tire in is this piece right here, because it just kind of click on there.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys heard it click. It clicks on there, which is really nice. And then it's just like a little handle for you to take it out. And the last piece that goes in there is a factory kit, a factory clip. Kind of already has the clipping parts on there. And you got to make sure that you don't break this, because they tend to be kind of expensive because it's a special clip. But and you can actually see on there that it goes only a certain way. So you can't miss.
Maybe with the top of the hammer.
Now you gotta tap it a little bit. Yeah. So you gotta tap it in with something here. Actually, we could do this, maybe. Okay, let me bring something to tap it in there. Okay, so that is how it looks. Look at how beautiful that looks. It is actually flat. It's not gonna bug the seats as you bring them up and down. And let me get some of the tools out of the way so you can see that. So it's not gonna be in your way when you do your seats. See that? It's like we said, it's factory made. It's made for this, so you can bring your seat up and down, and it's just beautiful. It just fits on there perfect. It doesn't even rub against the cover. So there, and then right now we're gonna put the piece that goes in here, but we wanted to show you something else, which is this part here, the covers. It's got a little cover that you got to put back in here, and you make sure that all your connections are tucked in and pushed all the way into there. Yeah. Okay.
So also when we order this vehicle, Toyota doesn't give you an option of having the spare tire and this type of seat. So you can choose either this kind of seat or a spare tire. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna order with this kind of seat, and I'll do the spare tire on the side. And that's basically what we're doing. I don't know why Toyota doesn't let you have the two options. Kind of crazy to me, because they can be they can make it happen, but
and especially when it's the platinum series. So
right.
In other words, you can have both. You can have the full top of the line, fold back seat belts with the piece that stands out right here, and the spare tire option, which you guys already saw that it doesn't get in the way. It basically, I mean, if I would have taken a video just now, you would have known that this piece was already on there. And so that's what's cool about it. So if you guys like this, give it a like. If you have any comments or other ideas of how to do this, let us know. And also, if you live in the area and you guys need help with this, we're in the Hermiston, Tri-City, Washington, Hermiston area, Umatilla. If you guys need help with something like this, let us know. Give us a comment or info on the comments below, and we'd be more than glad to help you guys or install it for you guys. All right. So you guys, and again, we're not professionals from Toyota or whatever, but this is not a sponsored video. We just made the video because we really haven't seen any videos out there. And as you can see, everything is manufactured according to your VIN number. So make sure you order all the parts with your vehicle's VIN number. They said they didn't give the option to get the spare kit set up and these type of seats. But hey, why not? If you can have it all, let's have it all. And we just wanted to share a video of how to put that in there, and we hope you guys like it.